don't mind me, folks. We will get to Fortnite eventually, but apparently fucking everything's decided to be saved for like right here when I decide to go live. Holy fuck. So buckle in, folks. We have a lot to talk about before we get going. So hold on. We'll get there. That. Oh, I missed the shit. Hang on. Gotta go all the way to the top of the thread. Because there's apparently a Soto blog, there's apparently a Shoto Super blog. Discotech just wrapped up their stream, and there are not one, not two, not three, but 4 individual Toku titles to talk about. On top of the other 21 releases that they announced that they are doing, which hot fucking damn. So, 1 minute. Let me get this organized. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think I got everything organized. I need to tweet that we're live. I didn't do that yet. Like I said, 1 minute, folks. We'll get there. It's a scramble. We'll do Candy Toy second, because I gotta talk about this Disco Strike stuff first, because holy shit. Do I have words? Let's just say they are amazing words, but also I need to have words with the internet for a second. Oops, did I not tweet? Did I swap back over before I hit the button? No, I hit the button. Okay, it just didn't show up yet. Okay, retweeted. We are live. We're up and running. By God. By God! Is there a lot to talk about? Oh God, I just saw bits of the Shoto Super set. Jesus. Okay, we're gonna do Candy Toy second, because I need a minute. We need to talk about Discord stuff, so I'm just gonna try to ignore Discord for a minute. Okay, let me slide that over to the end. Okay, folks. Discotech. If you don't know who they are a smaller Blu-ray home media company. They put out a lot of anime stuff, but recently they've been putting out tokusatsu stuff. Last couple of years, they brought us Kamen Rider Black, Kamen Rider Black RX. They have also brought out a myriad of other toku stuff. The Hurricane Polymer movie, amongst others. Anyway, sorry, I had to drop one more message in the Discord chat. Anywho, so, they've been bringing out a lot of tokusatsu stuff, and today, at Otakon, not Otakon, like I called it last night, because I'm very fucking stupid. At Otakon, they had a panel. They did half of the announcements that they had for the YouTube stream, because they had to cut them for time. But they had an additional 25 announcements to talk about. They had 25 announcements in total to talk about. They talked about 13 of them, I think, at the panel, and the rest of them they talked about on the stream here. And they kick off the panel, Shider. Meaning we have Garavon, we have Shadowon, and now we have Scheider. We have the original Space Sheriff trilogy, and along with Giban and I forget the other one, and one more we'll talk about here in a little bit. They have done 6 individual Metal Hero series, which is fucking amazing. So hot fucking damn. Yeah, this is coming out next month. And as I've had to put this in here, and I love that Blade Raider took it and just immediately tweeted out on Blue Sky. For years, fans said that it couldn't be done. We said, lol, yes, it can. I think it was like Mike Dent here who's done the retrospective essay for this. And it might have been someone else working on this that was just like, yeah, people were saying we can't do this because of this, that, and the other in terms of like VR troopers, but nah, we can. Nah, it's fine. We figured it out. Additionally, fucking Kamen Rider V3, oh my god. Rescued from the out-of-print hell due to Generation Kikai closing down. Because for those that don't know, Generation Kikai originally brought over V3, Kikaider 01, Inazuman, Kikaider Reboot, stateside, because they're a Hawaiian company, so they brought it over stateside in English, but it was only DVDs, not Blu-rays. But now we have a proper Blu-ray of V3, all 52 episodes, along with assorted extras. I don't know how much of Generation Kikai set's going to be brought over to this. I feel like that's a question for somebody. On Discotech's team. Like how much Generation Kikai is in like the conversation in terms of the extras and stuff for this. But yeah. We have V3 and it's coming out this year. This fucking year. Let's fucking go. God damn it, Shout. Where's the original series? literally, before this stream, people were like, hey, if they get announced V3, it'd be like, where the fuck's the original series? It's out. You've got it out on, like, streaming. Where's our physical release of it? But yeah, we have V3. Additionally, like I was just saying about Generation Kikai and that they brought over Kikaider, here's Android Kikaider, the original Kikaider series, 43 episodes, coming out this year. And lastly, Winspector, one of those other Metal Hero series, bringing us the 6 Metal Hero series released through Discotech. 49 episodes coming soon. The only one here coming soon. The other ones are all this year, but Winspector's the only one coming soon. Hot fucking the damn. Yeah, that is 4 Toku series. And I feel like I need to like just shout at anyone who was just like, oh, they keep saying they're working on Toku stuff. And, well, I'm a little concerned and worried about that. And I'm like, Discotech's a very small company. They have a lot of stuff that they work on. It takes time because most of the stuff they work on is like 20 some odd episode series. And these are double that length on average. So you got to let them cook. Got to let them give them time. Guess what? They know what the fuck they're doing. They are the best in their field at their goddamn jobs. Here is not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 fucking Toku series. 3 of which will be available for the end of this year. And this is on top of all the other Toku series that they've done. I think this puts them in double digits of a Toku series. See if I can find it. Yes, V3 on Blu-ray for the first time ever stateside. I have to say that because Generation Kikai in Hawaii gave us the DVD of this decades ago, but that's been out of print for a few years now. Because that company, unfortunately, closed up their shop and they sold through all of their stock and stuff. But yeah, Blu-ray of V3. Blu-ray of V3 this year. This is from Discotech. Like I said, they're kind of a smaller, like, Blu-ray company. They're the ones that have brought us Kamen Rider Black and Kamen Rider Black RX. Oops. Hang on. Discotheque. Also, thank you, let me see if I can read this right. Rublitster for the follow. Yes, it's the same people who did the Black Blu-ray and the Black RX Blu-ray, because we've also gotten the Black RX Blu-ray since then. I don't know if you've had that or not, but yeah, it's the same people who did the Black Blu-ray. They just announced this like less than an hour ago for their Otakon special. But yeah, it is coming out this year. Additionally, Scheider. Just to recap, since Charizard just got here. Scheider is going to come out September of this year, next month. Kikaider is going to come out this year. Yeah, Scheider, one of the first 3 Metal Hero series. We've already gotten Gavon and Charavan from Discotheque, and now we're getting Scheider. And lastly, Winspector, another one of the Metal Hero series. Yeah, Discotheque's done 6 individual Metal Hero series. 5 of them are still in print, mind you. The first one they did, I think it's Just Beyond, is out of print at the moment. Hopefully they get that back in print soon, since they got 5 other shows that they've done coming, or 5 other shows, but yeah. Yeah, and that was, wait. Oh, you said, oh, okay. I was about to say, I've seen those 2 episodes. No, the 2 episodes of Q Ranger. Oh, 1 episode of Q Ranger. Okay, I thought when I first saw that, I was like, oh yeah, the 2 episodes of Go Busters with Gavon G. No, apparently Q Ranger had Gavon G too. Okay, fair enough. I forgot about that. But yeah, it's Deck Ranger, because it's technically a Space Squad crossover, because they've used the Space Squad branding after like Gokaiger to kind of like be like, here's all of the space-based Sentais and all of the Metal Heroes, kind of like in general crossover stuff. It was a branding that lasted for a few years, but anyway, just as a recap of Discotheque's stuff in general, because they announced 25 titles in the last 2 hours that they are working on. Some of these are going to come out in September. The rest of these are going to come out. Some of these are going to come out before the end of the year. Some of them will come out probably next year. But yeah, like I said, Scheider, the final Lupin the Third TV special that they have not done yet, the Italian game, Captain Harlock, Space Pirate, Dallos, Giant Gorg, Space Musketeer Bismarck, Comrade V3, Chie the Barat, second TV series, GTO Great Teacher Ozaku, the Digimon Adventure 02 Japanese dub. They've actually just released the English dub of Season 2 of Digimon, but now they're getting the Japanese dub out. And the reason, for those wondering why it's English and Japanese, and that's because there's too many edits between the 2 versions for that to be basically the same thing with different subtitle tracks. There's too many differences. So there has to be an English release and a Japanese release because of that. Magical Girl Nanaha Strikers, Kiss Exis TV, Professor Layton the Eternal Diva. I didn't know Professor Layton got a movie. Human Monster Bem, Grazer X, Party 7, Dororo, Robo Geisha, Electric Dragon, 80,000 Volts, Kekko Kamen the Trilogy, Oran High School Host Club Movie, Kikaider, Space Rescue Police Winspector, Most Extreme Elimination Challenge, which like hits a fucking place in me because I remember that as a fucking kid, because that's a Spike TV show. And Kite, my bad, Kite is missing on these slides here, but Kite was the 14th announcement, and then this picks up from there. But yeah, 25 announcements from Discotheque. They are cooking. Anywho, we have Kane Toy Blocks to also talk about, because they've decided to release them after Superhero Time was over instead of releasing the Rider one and then the Sentai one. Okay, Soda-wise, because I'm also the first time I'm looking at this, I'm going to put up translation on the side just in case I need information. Here is Gav's secondary Valen, the chocolate, and I guess dark chocolate, or like regular white chocolate based rider. Looks kind of cool. He has a gun that he uses to transform. He's like the missing piece from Gav 1. We saw an unpainted version of him from the leak a while back. There's that little mini metal statue of him and a gold version of it. Yeah, it's very weird. Granted, he's an alien, so it's fine. And I guess here's some candy toy Gav candy good chismos. So we got, I guess, like a white chocolate, a little like gummy one. There's a Agito one. There's a Kabuto one. And it actually goes from Master Rider form, which is neat. Hey, there's Nago. And then there's the Failorid, Protorid, Valverid. And it looks to be it. Any info real quick? Kind of double checking for info real quick. Because we have a Shadow Super to talk about, and oh god, that Shadow Super set was like, oh boy. Hold on. I saw peeks of it, but I didn't see everything in it. There it is. I don't know what would be in this mini blog, but we'll look at it afterwards. So, Shadow Super, Kyoryuger of 2 and 3, I guess. Okay, so that's how they're doing this. So we got Shadow Super Kyoryuger 2 and Shadow Super Kyoryuger 3. They did the core team of 5 as set 1. It looks like they're doing Gold, Violet, and Silver as 2, and then Carnival, Graphite, and Aqua as 3. And that gets you the core team of 10. Here's Gold. There is Femme Violet. That is Tauren Silver, I assume, based on the pose. There's Gold with his sword. Violet with, like, the shotgun plus bayonet. And there's Silver with... Tauren Silver with his sword and then the Gigagabari revolver. And then set 3 is Carnival. Male Aqua. And then I believe that is... Yeah, that's Dead Graphite. Or Spirit Graphite. Also, technically Spirit Aqua as well, but Femme Aqua is the alive one. Spirit Aqua is the dead one. And then there's Carnival with the full combo. You get a little mini Tira to throw the red. Hands for the victory maximums. Oh, you got the Funkos. Nice. Okay. And then the... Go to Carnival parts. There's blue and pinks, black and greens, aqua and grays, aqua and pinks, which I think is just a mix of 2 of them. Wow, they actually included the special ones. Megatron, Rodimus, and Galvatron. I guess those are all 86 movie themed Funkos. I would assume. And there's the full layout of stuff. Oh, okay, so they're splitting Carnival parts between the 2 of those sets. Okay, that makes sense. I was thinking, like, the design... Like, they're probably branded Transformers the movie, like the old 86 movie. I assume. Instead of just, like, Transformers in general, since that's where Galvatron and Rodimus are from. No? Okay, now I'm curious. Oh, they're anniversary ones. Okay, that makes sense. That's probably not it. Oh, it wasn't? Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Anyway, back to the Shoto Super stuff. Okay, so they're splitting Carnival stuff between the two. So the first set gives you essentially Samba and Western. And then a bunch of hands and stuff. And then the second set is Kung Fu, Special, and then all the assorted hands. But yeah, this gives you the core Joe 10. I want to check the end of this. Okay, nothing else. Okay, so that pretty much is like just about everything I would probably want from a Shoto Super Kyoryuger. Really? I would not know. I don't normally do Twitch on mobile. Oh, Twitch talk. Is it a very TikTok overlay? Again, I don't deal with TikTok because I'm an old man. Leave me alone. I think the only other extra things would be like a male Violet, a femme Aqua, and I guess an alive Ray. Round out like everyone that appeared in the show. And a Death Reader would be nice, especially since we have the stuff that was useful when he showed up in the goddamn show. So I wouldn't mind one more set of just like the 4 of them, maybe. But yeah, that is that. I assume this mini Pla set is nothing of note. Okay, yeah, that is TikTok, I assume. Again, I don't deal with TikTok at all. It is very good. I've kept up to date with Boom Butcher. It is a very good show. I'm enjoying it. Like, it's not as like serialized and story driven as like King Oger was, but like it's still fun. It's still like it's an enjoyable, fun Sentai. Some nice fluff every week that like it's just fun to like check in on. God, I wish these two. I wish we had a Boon Dario and a Boon Diesel that were more Yudo size to go with the rest of the Boon Booger crew. Because, like, the closest we've got is these mini Plaws, and, like, you can see how much taller than the Yudo team are. Sucks. They're all the same size in the show. They're a bit taller, but let me scroll back up to this picture. The Yudos are like 3 heads taller. I think they're like half a head taller than them. But the mini Plaws put like them like 3 heads taller than the Yudo Boon Boogers at minimum. Yeah, I think red just comes up to like Boon Dario's chest. Which, granted, these are like 2 different toy lines. they shouldn't be mixing like this anyway. We should... I feel like we have listings for a Yudo 2. I would hope we get a Yudo 2 so we can get like 119 and stuff, but like Yudo never is like does the bare minimum, I feel like, for any show, it feels like. So I don't have high hopes of Yudo giving us like 119, Boondario, Boondiesel, and like other stuff. Especially when it's a show where I'm like, I would totally love to have Team Rocket from this show because, please. One of them's not even a full figure. He's just a little accessory you could just throw in the box. Only 2 of them are full figures, but I'm like, no, that's not happening. I'm gonna skip Gideon. I assume that was, yeah, just the stuff to do Monster and then Boon Diesel. Yes, I love my public nuisance that is Team Rocket. I don't even know what their actual names are in the show. I'm just like, that guy's Jesse, that girl's James, and the little car guy is Meowth. They are a public nuisance. And that is exactly what they need to be since they are Team Rocket. Yeah, the Hush aliens. I don't even remember the guy that keeps bossing him around, the scientist guy. I don't remember his name. I remember none of the bad guys' names on this show. All I know is that Team Rocket is entertaining and everyone else is fine. Everyone who showed up has been fine. Okay, we can finally move on to Fortnite, I guess. Jesus, that was like 30 minutes of me just talking about stuff. And I didn't even get into like spoilers for Gotchart this week that I got to see because that's just how it is. Since the episode has aired, the episode preview has went up for next week's episode, and oh look, there's a thing, an episode preview, and I'm like, that's more work than I was expecting for that form. That might pull me closer in predictions between me and Tommy. I'm not sure. I need to see the rest of it. We only have like bits and pieces of it because of the episode preview. Oh, I guess one last thing. Because Bandai feels the need to like milk Geats for as much as it's worth because 90% of Gotchart's toy line is cards, and they can't really do premium stuff of that until like the show's over, I guess. They're redoing the Geats Oneness buckle in the premium DX line. It just means it has a shinier paint, and by shinier paint I mean like can I find the picture? See if I can find the picture real quick. Up here it is. Guess which one of these was the original and which one of these is premium DX. You have a 50-50 chance. Because most of them have been like this, except they forget to like include ID cores with buckles that you can't get ID cores of in any other way. Because they like redid Fantasy, and it's like, are you gonna include the Yako ID core? No. Why? That's like the entire reason these got sold as buckle and ID cores. What the? Anyway, the new one's on the right because it has slightly darker paint. Anyway, they're including a parallel of the Geats Oneness card. And it features all the chemis for all the riders that are associated with Oneness. So it's Geats, Tycoon, Nago, Buffa, Punk Jack. But also, hey, there's Kilo and Lopo. Hooray! We actually get to see bits of their chemis. Since we don't have full cards for them. So Hooray! They look cool. Anyway, let's just do some Fortnife. Why is it the same? Oh, a new season. I'm finally unranked. Hooray. Oh god. This is a new track for me, so we're figuring out on the fly. Oh, they updated the UI a little. Oh. Can't get my just right. Oh god! Oh god, right, that's a thing, isn't it? You said that, and I'm just like, oh god, right, FAF racing's a thing. I think feels like it is. I just had that moment today as well when Discotech's like, oh, we're doing Most Extreme Elimination Challenge, and I'm like, oh my god, I remember this show. I'm one of those people who watched Spike TV back in the day. Uh-oh. Please make it. Also, they're doing it in 2 volumes because there's apparently that many episodes to put on Blu-ray that it's like, oh yeah, we have to do these in 2 volumes, and we can't do 2 episodes because one of them was like a reboot episode that was done in America at like Universal Studios, and they can't get rights to it. One of them is music license issues, and they're like, well, we can't get that one. And then one of them is because Ultraman shows up, and we can't get that one. And I'm like, okay. I didn't know that was the thing. Oh, God. But I am very happy because Discotech's like, hey, hey, you know those people that were doubting us about us working on Toku stuff? Here's 4 fucking Toku shows that are going to come out within the next year. 3 of them before this, 1 of them in the next month, 2 of them before the end of the year, 1 of them will probably be next year. Or should be next year, so I'm like, yeah, that sounds right. I'm pretty sure Discotech doesn't talk about stuff unless it's within, like, 6 months of a release. Ever. It wasn't the con specifically. It was the discotheque panel at Otakon, not OtakuCon, like I said, because I can't read. It was very good. It was 2 hours of just discotheque going. Here is us pretty much throwing out 25 different titles that we have been able to license, 4 of which are Toku based. And just going, yep, this is what we've been working on. You will get all of this within the next like 6 months to 6 months, so. Also, I can't believe I get to say the words of just like, Discotheque is releasing Shider next month. They are releasing Kamen Rider V3 before the end of the year. They are releasing the original Kikaider series before the end of this year. They are releasing Winspector. Winspector. Probably next year. And they were even like, yeah, also we got like more Toku stuff in the can, along with other stuff that we're like, that we can't quite talk about yet because not everything's cleared yet. Winspector, W-I-N Spectre. I essentially put Wind and Inspector together and it's Winspector. Yeah. I assume it's supposed to sound like Wind Inspector because it is a Metal Heroes show. I think it's technically Rescue Heroes, but it is under the Metal Heroes banner. Yeah, I am very, very happy. Also, like, Candy being like, hey, here's the secondary for Gav. And also, here's Shoto Super Kyoryuger stuff. And I'm like, it all makes me happy, but it is all a stark reminder of, oh, right, I still don't have a job yet because still putting out applications, still waiting on callbacks for interviews, and still waiting for callbacks after those interviews to see if anyone cares. But yeah, I'm really curious if Discotheque has any contact with, I guess it's JP Productions, but it's Generation Kikai label, since V3 and Kikaider were originally released by them stateside, but as DVDs. But those are like out of print for like a couple years now. That probably might have been a question asked at the panel by anyone who knows that information, I hope. And hopefully someone recorded that, or at least jotted down that information. Because they mentioned it when they talked about the Kikaider release in their stream. Just that, like, this company did these as DVDs before. Oh, that is a separate part of the track. I wonder if it's a shortcut, technically. Kind of. Try it on the next lap. And then, like, Gotcha, it's like, hey, by the way, here's Majade's valve from Fighter Form. And it actually looks like they put work into it. And I'm like, color me surprised. I wasn't expecting work to be put into it, considering the show has 3 episodes left. Unless they've just been hoarding budget until now. Like, the good news is I'm happy. Unfortunately, half of TGS's articles this week are all sad, depressing things. So that's the trade-off. Be happy pre-stream, and then just be depressed by the end of the podcast. I was hoping to get a little bit of boost sooner to make sure I got the win. But I got the win anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, we have a newcomer runner outsiders trailer. Oh, goody. Anything significant in this? Oh, missed. Ah, shit. Went right into the Doritos pole. There's first place. I was very afraid they were too far ahead. I just got sight of him. Get back here. Missed it ever so slightly. I'm not gonna. I don't have enough. I didn't have enough to overtake him. All right. Guess we'll go do that one first. Nope. Ah, damn it. Screwed up. So I had to fuck around with the flintlock pistol instead of just killing them. Excuse me. That was probably too early. Oh well. Ooh, ship in a bottle. Didn't mean to pull the trigger on that. No. I can't say much. I was asleep all day. It was only like the last like couple hours where I'm just like, oh hey, my day is just incredibly happy and bright. Mm. I get the right angle for maximum distance. Hmm. That is now. Yeah. It just sucks to hear of just losing a job in general. Mm-hmm. I'm out of bullets, no. I need more bullets for this flintlock. Here you are. I can't hit worse shit. Surprise! Oh, dear. Oh. It's the same of all the thing is driving. Darn it. Ow. Oh no. Oh no. I was out of bullets on all my guns. Shit. That was my mistake. Shouldn't have did that. I should have seen how long he was willing to just drive me around. Shoot, I landed short. Oh no. No. Yeah, bae. Holy shit, that actually worked. Oh, don't need this anymore. Son of a... I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna get up, walk around, stretch. Uh, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Someone in Discord chat, I mean, it's like, oh, good to see Mill Hero stuff and Writer stuff. Like, where's Sentai stuff? And the assumption would be Hasbro is kind of like maybe the block on that. Maybe it's Toei, but honestly, I don't know, because the thought before we had Shider announced today was that Shider was going to be hard to come across, hard to get, like, bring stateside, because part of it was used to make VR Troopers. So presumably Hasbro has the rights to Shider stateside. Apparently not. Apparently that's not a problem. So honestly, who knows? That's like the problem with, like, trying to figure out. Yeah, like that's kind of like the problem when talking about a lot of this Toga stuff being brought stateside. It's just like, okay, where's the situation rights wise? Like, I wonder, like, because like V3 and Kikaider, for example, we know stateside, I believe it's JP Productions, specifically under their Generation Kikaider or Kikai label, I think, label line, whatever you want to call it. They were the ones that had the V3 rights, because they're the ones that produced the DVD. It was still in print up until a couple of years ago. The same with Kikaider, but now Discotech has the rights to distribute that stateside. When did that happen? Like, when did that happen? When did that deal come across? Was there any conversations between them and Generation Kikai in terms of bringing this across? Maybe that's why they decided to close up shop, because Discotech, maybe, like, somebody approached them being like, hey, would you like someone else to take over the rights? Like, I don't know. Like, it's one of those situations of, like, there's a lot of story here, and the right people to be able to tell that story just aren't able to tell that story probably for, like, a decade. Nope, that's not the gun I wanted to drop. That's the gun I wanted to drop. Frame limit? I don't know if spell check decided to spell that wrong, because I'm not sure what you mean by that. Oh, free message limit. Okay. Okay, those two people had to be AIs, because they were acting very like how the normal AI is when it's patrolling before I came across them. Oh, there's the stupid overpowered Magneto gloves. Explosives. We'll take that. Yay, another ship in a bottle. Hell yeah. Hello.
Hello.
So, a Discotheque announced 4 Toku titles tonight. And since you were getting home late, I sat down and watched the entire Discotheque stream to see him announce them. It's Shider V3, the original Kikaider series, and Winspector. So now we get to all eyeball Shout Factory be like, hey, where's our original series on Blu-ray? Hey, where's the original series on Blu-ray? We know it's like 100 some odd episodes, but still, where is it? I also have a deeply terrible desire to rub it in the face of anyone on Twitter and stuff who was like, oh, Discotheque says they're working on Toku stuff, but are they really working on Toku stuff? They aren't saying anything. I'm like, they just announced 4 fucking 40 episode series on top of 21 other things, and all of them will be out within 6 months, as long as there's like no major hiccups. Because right now, their Digimon the movie stuff is, Alright, you have a nice night, Devil Spidey. Their Digimon the movie stuff is kind of like stuck in approval hell. Because apparently a lot of people have to... Yeah, Discotheque's been releasing, the original Digimon series, both in English and Japanese, due to the various different edits and stuff between the two of them. And they're releasing the... Okay, how do I phrase this? They're releasing the original Digimon the movie that we got stateside, that is technically a supercut of 3 movies, and they're releasing the original 3 movies in both the original Japanese audio and a brand new English dub. Unfortunately, all of that is currently stuck in approval hell. They're kind of waiting for all of it, all the work they've done to get approved. Yes, the one with Omnimon. That one. Plus the other 2 after that one. Technically. beep, beep. Boat speed car. Yeah, technically that original movie is, like I said, a supercut of 3 different Digimon movies. There's actually even more Digimon. I think like every series past that point has at least 1 movie, if not 2. I know Tamers has 2. I think Frontier has 1. I think. I don't remember. All right, Devil's Buddy, you have a nice night. So let's say, where'd my car go? There's my car. Oh, it was fun to find out today that, you know how we've been using Game Informer as a resource for news and stuff in all of our list of articles?
Yeah.
Yeah, all those links are going to be broken now. Apparently with Game Informer shutting down, they've decided that all links to anything just go straight to the one landing page saying, hey, by the way, we're shutting down. So, that sucks. Ooh, another ship in a bottle. That was higher than I was trying to go, but all right. I was trying to hit the little bell tower there and missed by like a mile. Also, I can't believe Discotech dug up the most obscure-ass thing you could probably dig up out of my childhood specifically. Would you care to guess what that is?
What?
Do you remember a show called Most Extreme Elimination Challenge?
No, I don't think I do.
Okay. This show was on Spike TV, which means we're already off to a banging start. Shit, that was the AI, not the... Oh, okay. That definitely readies you up. Essentially, it's a dub of a Japanese show where they, like, are trying to get through this obstacle course and stuff. I don't know if you've ever seen Wipeout that's, like, currently exists at all. Or even know what that is. Oh, I know. You remember that old, oh, was it Doritos game on Xbox Live that we played?
Yeah, Crash Course.
Yes, imagine that, but as a game show. But it's essentially a English dub of that aired on Spike TV. And they're putting it out as both, I guess, as both English and Japanese subtitles, because I guess it's not edited in at all, so they can just do both and just give you 2 different audio tracks. Or maybe it's just this Stream Noise Challenge. I don't remember. I just kind of like saw that they were doing it and just went, oh my god. I know this. Why have you pulled this exact thing out of my brain? But like, unless you were watching Spike TV, I don't think you would even know that this thing fucking exists. Even though we have like current shows that like pull from it, because like Ninja Warrior is kind of the same concept, not really, but it's the same sort of idea of here's an obstacle course that people go through. Less for comedy's sake. Wipeout is for comedy's sake. This will go terribly. Well, I hired a friend if we run into trouble. Well, the AI didn't rock on anybody, so guess no one's here at the moment.
Don't bank on that. Someone's opened these boxes here.
You mean me?
Then why didn't you get the chest?
Because apparently I missed it. Apparently I walked right past that one. Because I was like, no, I was in here. I opened those.
Gunshots. Footsteps on me.
Oh, I think I just seen him marked. Okay, they're down.
Downed.
Here's your buddy. Here's your buddy. Oh, there's gunshots. Oh. Saw the bullet trails. Like that direction. Like right in there. go in there, so. Oh, there's one. Apparently he's fighting someone.
At the door. I saw two of them.
Probably two. I'm hearing fighting, yeah.
Can't hit the broadside of a barn.
Got the one.
Got the other. Ooh, Magneto. Don't mind if I do. Also, my controller's doing it again.
I know.
Oh, it's being really bad.
Oh, double O. Bad news is we are not in circle. The good news is we aren't that far away. Something gunshot in your direction, but I don't know if that was you.
That was me.
Okay, good. I was like, I'm gonna hope that's you.
I took a big jump, so I was like, yeah. Like this. And then I did that. That way I could actually make the land.
I have to use the water, so I have to go around a little bit. Ah, here comes Artemis.
Dang it, don't destroy buildings as easy.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm running away from circle. I need to be running towards circle.
I'm waiting to see if it changes guns.
Hmm. Apparently.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. Don't know what I hit there.
Just slipped off the ramp ever so slightly. Or, oh, it was probably that right there.
This is the dumbest decision I could have.
Oh, gunshot behind us.
The God am I not gonna do it? People have died in here.
Yeah.
Oh boy. That could have been bad. That still could be bad. Alright. Now where was that gunshot?
Like that way.
Really?
Oh, car.
Oh, I can go through that one. That works.
Somebody went up, so somebody's up there.
Yeah, but I blew them two up. That was a double limb, so.
Oh. Hi. Okay.
Did not realize that could happen.
I didn't see it until you ran into it, and I'm like, oh, well, that's happened. Oh, dear. Hi.
Ow. He out magnetoed me.
Shit. I really needed something that didn't have a scope or was a shotgun right there. Thanks, playlist, for playing the DKC Game Over music a little too late. Nope.
I like your idea better.
Okay.
Actually, I like my idea better. Because I'm seeing other people landing here. Oh well, we're going.
Yep. Yeah, come.
Wrong button. Remote explosives.
Yeah, I just picked up a bundle for myself. I don't know if they can stack.
I've already picked them up.
Oh, okay.
Any shotgun is better than no shotgun, so.
Hmm. There you go. I lost track of him after you popped him up and knocked him down.
You coming before you die?
No, I'm fine.
I kind of got it unstuck.
Okay.
It also might be hurt a little bit, but you've got to be joking. All right, I have Mark II ready. As I about flip it again.
Nope, knocked one.
I regret nothing.
Somehow only the right side tires are destroyed.
Fast.
That's why I got out.
Still their car?
It is fairly busted, but I guess so.
I mean, we can go heal it.
Mm-hmm.
Or I can just, you know, yeet that one into it on accident. Nah, it's fine. Also, come on, reboot, fam. Car's about to blow up. I got the one, though, before it blew up.
Oh, that, yep, oh. Ah. Got him.
So I'm out of explosives. I may have been part of the reason why that was so easy to kill him. This is dumb. But dumb is my thing. Excuse me? Was that someone taking a pot shot at me?
Yeah.
Are they down there with you?
No, they walked out because I started shooting at them.
Yeet.
I got hit. I am down.
Yeet. Ow. Ow.
Weird.
Ow.
All right. Well, let's swap over then.
I guess.
I
Well,
love that.
I am through 11 pages.
I am through about to be 13, but not as much stuff. Ready?
Nope.
Okay.
Ready.
All right. I'll take the stream down. We'll be right back with TGS for the week, folks. Stay tuned.